Just now I changed the brake shoes. Hey, it's MotoGod. So what is engine restoration? Most of you people say, I just changed the piston, I just changed the connecting rod, now my engine is completely restored. That's not a complete restoration. I'll tell you what are the things you have to do and what are the things you have to change when you do your motorcycle engine restoration. So let's get started. So first, when you want to do the engine restoration, you have to take out your engine out of your motorcycle chassis. Before doing that, give it a proper water wash. By just giving a water wash to your motorcycle engine, makes the engine outer surface cleaner. That will make the next process easier. So after doing that, just remove your spark plug, remove your head, remove your bore and dismantle the whole crankcase. So first you have to check the bore piston and its size and connecting rod. Check these two things. So next I'll tell you what are the things you have to change when you do the engine restoration. So first, rebore and get the new piston. Second, connecting rod. Third, engine bearing kit. Fourth, engine packing kit. Fifth, nut bolt kit. Sixth, engine oil seal kit. Seventh, engine oil 20W40 grade. Eighth, reed valves. Ninth, manifold rubber. 10th, spark plug. 11th, carburetor rebuild kit. 12th, air filter. 13, clutch plates. 14, pressure plates. 15, clutch springs. 16, gear shaft. First, get your bore and check the size and get the good quality piston. And second, get a good quality connecting rod and replace it. Third, get the engine bearings, replace the engine bearings. Next, get the engine packing kit. Next, get the engine nut bolt kit. Next, get the engine oil seal kit. Next, get a good engine oil. Next, get the reed valve and replace it. Change the manifold rubber if it's necessary or else keep the old ones. Get the good quality spark plugs. Get the carb rebuild kit. Get good quality air filter. Get the good quality clutch plates, always OE. Get good quality pressure plates, always OE. And try to change the clutch springs. So these are Suzuki Shogun clutch springs. And change the gear shaft. So now you have seen the parts that you have to change when you do the engine restoration. So now I'll tell you what you have to do when you do the engine restoration. You have to get the original parts. Don't go for third party or any other alternative brands. Always try to get OE parts in the first position. If it's not available, then go for alternative. So I'm going to give quick tips for you. If you want to do the rebore, the first point, always give it to a good experienced lathe guy. Okay, if he messed up, if he doesn't check the piston clearance and other things, your mileage is going to be down, your power is going to be down. So it's kind of waste of money. So always give your bore piston to a good lathe guy. And second thing, connecting rod. So I have already made a video about connecting rods, right? So always get good quality connecting rods like MB connecting rods or Mako connecting rods or TKRG connecting rods. Engine bearings, always go for NTN bearings, okay? And next go for SKF, and in the least go for Tata bearings. And the fourth point was the engine packing kit. Always go for OE packing kits. It's pretty rare to get one, but it's available with you, go for it. Or else just go for alternative. Engine nut bolt kit. Don't buy the silver color nut bolt kit. Always buy brass nut bolt kits, are much stronger compared to this silver nut bolt kit. And engine oil, always go for Motul 20W40. That thing called as 3040 something, blue color one. And reed valve, always go for HTA original reed valve. And manifold rubber, always go with original one, okay? Don't go for alternative, because the rubber on the alternative manifold rubbers are very cheap. After a couple of hundreds of kilometers, the rubber again it's going to be cracked. So always get original manifold rubber. Spark plug, I already made a video about that. Go for good quality spark plug. And carb rebuild kit. Get the carb rebuild kit. Brand was called as Natco. Get that kit and rebuild your carburetor. Air filter, always go for stock. And clutch plates and pressure plates, always go for stock. Don't buy cheap pressure plates, cheap clutch plate which will cost you around 100 rupees, 200 rupees. Don't go for that. Go for original any day clutch plates, pressure plates. If you don't go for original clutch plates and pressure plates, then those alternative clutch plates won't last for long. So always go for stock. And clutch springs, it's not mandatory, but if your motorcycle clutch plates are good and pressure plates are good, and still your motorcycle clutch is slipping, then go and change clutch springs. And next, gear shaft. Always change the gear shaft. Again, you have to open up if something happens. So change the gear shaft. It will cost you around 350 rupees. And next thing we will talk about is clutch bell. If you have any play with the clutch bell, try to replace it. So these all are the things you have to remember. Always get original. Don't compromise in quality. Okay, if you get the original parts, your engine will last longer. And by the way, we are so close to 10,000 subscribers. Please click that subscribe button and click the bell icon, so that will help the channel to grow faster. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, peace.